What the fuck? Come on, Red. Already? Ready, man. Red's right into the thick of things. I like it. Right into the thick of things, man. With Red. Fuck Seattle. Fuck them all. Fuck Portland. Fuck Spokane. Fuck the whole Pacific Northwest. I'm F-bombing here. Haha. That's what's happening right here. F-bombing. Everything. F-bombs. F-bombs. Thank you. Thank you, Red. Mute. Mute. Shut up, Red. Mute. Shut up, Red. My God, Red. You're insane. Where's everybody? Yeah, I just got on after a minute. It ended, basically. I can't. Did Red just. Did you. Whatever. Did I invite Blinded on? Did Blinded just finish it? Yeah, I invited Blinded, of course. No. Shut up, Red. Kiss my ass. All right, guys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below, join membership, do all that stuff. I don't know who else is joining me for tonight. I mean, yeah, Blinded, of course. I think. Oh, man. Okay. Port 173. Yeah, I got Blinded. Yeah, I got you Blinded. Do it R power to get blocked by Jarbo. That's me and Red's goal is to get blocked by Jarbo. Not Jarbo. That's the idea. That's the plan. All right. And we're going to talk Last of Us episode 3 of season 2. The aftermath of episode 2. Yeah, all right. The aftermath. And yeah, all right, guys. Let's get into it. You want to get into it? Let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning. Okay. Make sure to super chat also. All right. Start at the beginning. All right. In the morgue, they have the morgue. They basically have a morgue. Yeah, they have a morgue. The town is. Yeah. We see the aftermath of the horde of Jackson in the aftermath of the battle with the affected, and then we get a shot of that of all the dead infected zombies in front of the gates of Jackson. Then we get into where the dead bodies are, basically the morgue, and there's a covered up Joel. Yes, this is after his body's brought back to Jackson. Tommy comes in, right? Unpacks the cover of. Oh, that's at the ending. That's basically at the ending. Yeah, that's at the ending. Right at the ending. Okay. Right. And yeah, sees his brother and Joel dead and getting a little emotional. Not exactly. He wasn't like full on crying, but he was holding back tears and stuff. And at the same time, Ellie is being treated about back being treated, right? Being treated. She's unconscious. She wakes up, and she has she's definitely suffering from trauma. She sees Joel's death, and she yells like crazy. And so they sedate her because she out of control. They sedate her, right? So they sedated her, and then we fast forward. We fast forward out of winter into springtime. So about basically season. They fast forward a season. I read a season during the calendar. Okay, into springtime. It looks like because there was no snow. They fast forward to a point in Colorado where there's no snow. It looks like it's beginning of spring or around springtime. And Ellie is still in the hospital. Okay. Being checked up again, as right for her final day for being in the hospital. She just has to go through a routine checkup just to make sure she's okay to go free. And then she passes that with the doctor. But then you see the psychiatrist come in. Yeah, the psychiatrist. Red is the psychiatrist too, guys. He's great with advice. The psychiatrist comes to Catherine O'Hara, ask Ellie if she's okay. And she's like, yes, but she doesn't believe her, right? Obviously, right away. Like, are you okay? Yes. Obviously, that's not the case. Asks her again. Then Ellie, yeah, kind of that's how she misses Joel. She has to just talk to her, Catherine O'Hara character, right? Right? Talk to the character. Talk to her. Because she obviously Ellie went through a traumatic experience. Uh, seeing Joel's death, or what you could say, adopted father's death. Not getting here. Get in here, blind. I'm a psychopath for big difference. What's the difference? You're a psychopath? Okay. Okay, psychopath. You hear it here first, guys. Red is a psychopath. Better watch out. Better watch out for this guy on the streets. You better watch out for this guy, guys. Better watch out for him on the streets. He's gonna come get you. Red is Dr. Stevie from TNA. Stevie Richards is a gimmick from TNA. Dr. Stevie. That's Red. And where's Sideways? Where's 56K? Where's Ironic Words? Where's Degrassi? Where's Blind? Where's my crew? Where's my gang? Blind is heavy is watching this episode today. What the hell, man? Well, that's right. Blind is always late. He's always behind. All right? I'm a psychopath in bed with Jamie Hayter. Okay. Okay, man. What happened to Mariah May? Mariah May and what happened to her? You moved on from her? Wait, what's with you? What's with you in English chicks, man? In English women. All right, all right. Ellie goes back to Joel's house, and she walks in the house, taking a moment of time. Like it feel, it's where you spend so much time with Abby Razor. She spends so much time with Joel in that house that his death doesn't feel the same being in the house. It's being in the house anymore without Joel, right? Somebody you care about, loved, whatever is dead, and you live with them so long, it doesn't feel the same. And so each room of the house that she is, what I'm calling each room that she went into doesn't feel the same, right? Doesn't feel the same because Joel's dead, and that's what they're highlighting, right? Yeah, where's Blinded? Yeah, you're a psychopath. Ugh. Yeah, you're a psychopath that you're gonna go kill Colton Gunn. Heavy heart. Heavier than the baby oil red carries at parties. Oh man, you gonna take that red? Yeah. You gonna take that red? All right. Then Dina breaks her little whatever. Dina Dina's in the dining room of Joel's house, and Ellie and Dina sit at the table, the dining room table. Dina has cookies. Cookies. Denise just came mentioning Diddy for no reason again. Dina has cookies as a peace offering to Eddie because Eddie's been in the hospital for months and Dina's been keeping secrets from not from Abby. Keeping secrets from Ellie. Yeah, Dina visited Ellie in the hospital multiple times. Ellie said, and Dina's like, "You would do the same for me." Ellie be like, "I would, but not as much as you would do for me." Not as many times. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, not exact words, but you get the idea. But she gave her a peace offer of cookies because you're about to be angry with me. I've been holding this information for some time and didn't tell you. I know exactly who those people are. I know they are. You want to bang Dina so bad, don't you? The nose is sexy. Okay, all right. And she tells Abby who exactly. Well, it doesn't mention that Red is gay. Oh, gotta go watch the episode right now. Why are you on the strip? It's a spoiler. Ah, where are you, 56K? Ah, Survivor 2025. GTA 6. I gotta Sorry. You guys are making me laugh. This episode was pretty good. Pretty good. Jesus. Finds the cops. See, all my chats always turn into people insulting each other. That's all that happens. It all happens. Survival 2026. Alright? My chat always turns into insults. Like, I think I plan to collab with Sturgis. I'm kidding. Okay. I'm not part of the Jumbo Block Club yet. Oh my god, I'm still following him. Oh my god. Yet. Survive tonight. Yeah. Get in here, blinded. Yeah. Red. All right. Oh man. Okay. Where the hell was I? Oh yeah. So Dina was telling, what's the worst city in Washington then? If Seattle's a second, your hometown. So Dina was telling about the people that killed Joe, right? The WFL, right? The World Wrestling Federation Liberation, the World Fighting Liberation. I'm kidding, not the World Fighting Liberation. That's not their name. I just like making up some wrestling shit to piss off Red. Right? And she goes by and she names. I don't think she named everybody, but she definitely named Manny. I tagged Jarbo. I mean, okay, I'm gonna tag Jarbo soon, tomorrow, after the stream, because it will be tomorrow. All right. So, yeah, I think she mentions Manny, right? And Owen. She mentions they're effective fentanyl. She mentions Owen. She mentions Nora, but she didn't. She wasn't sure which one was Nora, so she doesn't mention Mel, right? Because I think she doesn't know if Mel is Nora or the other woman is Nora. I forget the actress's name. The the actress who's going to be in the new Naughty Dog game. I forget her name. I forget the actress's name because everyone's autograph for no work. Yeah, I do. Okay, but she doesn't. But then she mentions Abby. Abby is the one that killed Joel. Okay, and why, Carl? Here, I'm in the process of trying to get blocked. Okay, I'm not gonna get on my knees for Garbo. That's disgusting, man. Oh no, no. I'd rather stuff my face in acid than get on my knees for Garbo. I'd rather melt my face off than get on my knees for Garbo. Okay? No. Don't put that, okay? Do not do that. All right. So Bella knows who they are, and she right. Also, Dina tells they're based in Seattle, Washington, near Red. I know. Yeah, I know. Red is part of that group. Red, you better watch out. Ellie's come to kill you. Okay. Oh, it's also confirmed Jesse and Dina got back together. Okay. right? You got back together. Oh man. Okay. It's been confirmed. They got back together. Jesse. Jesse is jacked. No wonder Dita's attracted to that. Oh yeah, WFL, Washington. What's the F stand for? Federation? Washington Federation Liberation? Ah, I forgot what the F stands for. Right, and they go to Tommy, and Tommy doesn't see much of revenge at all. Justice for his brother. He's focused on rebuilding the town because as you see the time pass, uh, the townspeople are fixing the town. Right, they're fixing the town from the attack of the horde of zombies. So they're fixing the town. Right, they're bringing the town back together. Oh, excuse me, man. Oh yeah, that's a good burp. Russian forced liberation. Russian forced liberation. I'll force your liberation upon me. No, you'll join. You'll join the CFL. The CFL, the Canadian Forced Liberation. That's what you're gonna join. Come on, blind. Why are you so scared of coming on? You don't want to be. Are you still watching? No, you're not watching. I'm sorry. That's kind of CFL. CFL. Shut up, Brad. Oh, you know what? I got something in the works that I'm gonna tweet at Jarbo tomorrow, and it's gonna be Superman related. Superman related, guys. That's what I'm planning to do. Superman related. That's what I'm planning to do. That's why I not. That's why I'm not tweeting him today. I'm tweeting him tomorrow because it's gonna be something Superman related, and it's not exactly going to be tweet. It's gonna be a creation too. Okay. What the hell? I'm not going to show up because of those people who aren't part of the club. Yeah, you have lots to say. I know you have lots to say. I know you have lots to say. Okay? Don't. All right, I'm going to end the stream then. I'm ending the stream in 5 minutes. All right, I'm kidding. I'm not ending the stream. So yeah, so Ellie went up to Tommy. Yeah, I don't know. And Tommy, Tommy had no vengeance on his mind, nothing like that. Tommy's just all there taking it in and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna help the community. I don't want to get justice for my brother. I'll just be there. I'll be here a wuss. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna let the community decide on this. We're gonna let the fucking community decide if we should take a party of a certain amount of people all the way to Seattle to get justice or revenge, whatever. You want to join Red? I can let you join. You're free to join Red. Yeah. I want Blind and Red to join me tonight. Okay. Uh, and so you have so obviously Eddie does not like this. So she's frustrated and she's boxing. She's taking up. She's punching a punching bag where Jesse's holding, and she's frustrated. And Jesse's like, okay, write down reasons why they should go after the Firefly. Well, yeah, the WFL. And she's like, oh, because I'm dumb? No, because you're emotional. You're angry. Yeah, don't tell a woman she's emotional, guys. They didn't say that in the show, but don't tell a woman she's emotional, okay? They don't like that. You're being emotional. This you use angry instead. Oh! By the way, did I upload the thing? By the way, oh, I didn't upload it. Oh! Quick! No emoji in the way. No emoji in the way. I could do it like in a minute. Give me a minute, guys. Emoji. You're really gonna love. Really gonna love. Okay, it's up. It's up. New emoji. New emoji. Go ahead, Red. If you're new emoji. New emoji is up, guys. There you go. New emoji, guys. For you guys. New emoji. Thank you, Blinded. Oh, I gotta edit the name. Whatever. I'll edit it later. Whatever. What the hell was that? Yeah, so they go to council. Jackson Council. The Council of Jackson. The Council of Michael Jackson in the Jackson 5. Fuck Turbo Emotion. You're the one who made it for me! Okay? The Jackson 5. Yes. 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 The join button, the join button should be, if you're watching on my YouTube on the laptop, it should be it should be right next to my YouTube name. But if you want, I could give you the link. If you're watching a laptop, you can see the join. If you're watching on a computer or laptop, you can see the join button. But I don't know. Let me find here. Let me get you the membership. Here. here, blinded. You could click on my here. I give you my. You can find the join button there. I gave you my YouTube. Yeah, you can find the join button. It should be. It should be next to my name, Willie. It said okay. Um, I gotta edit though. Edit it though. Something though. I gotta edit the video, the intro video to the membership. But yeah, it should be there. Or here. Maybe this would be better. Here's a link. Here's a better. Here. Okay, here's a better. So that's for anybody, not just blinded, but for anybody. For anybody who wants to join membership, 2 tiers, and you get to use the Jarbo emoji. Oh, by the way, Red, have you seen your loyalty badge? What you have for a loyalty badge? It's different. Okay, and what the fuck was that? Oh yeah, they went to council, right? There has to be a vote, right? There has to be a vote. 11 people on the board because it cannot be an even vote. It can't be even. There has to be a winner. So that's why there's an odd number of people on the vote. But they let the citizens of Jackson give reasons why or why not they should go after Abby and the others that killed Joel. And one woman is not for that because she's more focused on the town with the town. Another guy like feels sorry for Ellie and all this but he believes in forgiveness, even though he's not a religious person, but he believes in forgiveness and this is not the road to go down to. But the other guy we know, the other guy who called Ellie and Dina, the D word, because of the kiss at the New Year Eve party. He's like, yeah, we should go after them. Show no mercy. We should go after them. They took up 1 hour hours. Who knows? They'll come back and just kill us all. They'll plan to come back and kill us all, which we know that's not the case. They have no intention. The Fireflies or the WFL have no intention to go back to Jackson and kill the rest of the people there and take over Jackson because that was not the goal. The goal was just to get Joel. That's it. His name is Seth. Yeah. Oh, it's Seth Rollins? I didn't know Seth Rollins was in the show. Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah, there's a join button, buddy. It's also pinned. Okay. It's freaking Seth freaking Rollins, his red favorite wrestler. Yeah. right? But we know, like they have he has no intention. They have no intention to come back to Jackson and shoot up the town, kill the people there. They have no intention. They were just there to get Joel. Obviously, right? They were just there to kill Joel. Yeah. Oh, blinded. All right. Blind is part of the outsiders. Nice. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Grace Randolph. Fuck Charbo. Yeah. Okay. All right. Eddie gave her reasons. She says it's for justice, not revenge. Blah blah. You know that's bullshit. All right, that's bullshit. We know it's for revenge. They voted, and it was 8-3, right? 8-3 in favor of not, of not going after them, right? But but after that, we get to the baseball game. Baseball game. Yeah, they're playing baseball still. They're still playing baseball. And they're still playing baseball. And you just see Catherine O'Hara sitting down in the outfield. And Tommy comes join her. And they talk about Ellie. And they're like, yeah, even though the council said no, the town made a decision, they know Ellie's going to do it anyway. They're like, Ellie's going to do it anyway. And, yeah. F Jarbo. Ellie's going to go, it's going to sneak out of town anyway to get her revenge. All right. We all knew that. We knew that, brothers and sisters. Oh, yeah, we forgot. I forgot. Okay. We also got a religious group of travelers, right? And, right? Religious group, they're dressed differently. What do they have on their faces? They have, right? They're like, they talk about a prophet. They're like religious, really, basically, right? This group. And this is close to Seattle, the Seattle area, right? And the leader is talking to his daughter, right? Obviously, and later on, we know what happens to them, right? We know what happens to them later on. But the Seraphites, yeah, the Seraphites. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the Seraphites. Are pretty much cult like, yeah, they're cult like, right? And yeah, we know they're gunned down by the WFL. Yeah. Okay. Um. But we'll get back to them later. We'll get back to them later. Okay. So yeah, so Abby's planning to go first after them herself, right? She was gonna go alone herself. She was gonna find a way out and go alone herself, right? But Dina comes in and she thinks Dina is there to stop her, right? She thinks Dina is there to stop her from going after them. But no, Dina, decides to join her in her mission. But they need weapons and things, right? They need weapons, horses, uh, bags, tent to for the long journey to Seattle, Washington to visit Red in his home. You know, we have a party at Red's house. Red's inviting them in. I wonder if Red's getting mad at me. I don't know. Ah. Hey, blinded. Where's Michelle Obama? Where's Michelle Obama? Because I want Michelle. You know, if I had Michelle Obama watching my stream, I would ask him to do a eulogy for Joel last week. I would have him do a eulogy for Joel. Angry Red's kidding. You see how angry Red's getting? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Really? Michelle Obama is taking a cross-nation journey right now? Oh, that bastard. Okay. That bastard. Oh man, he could have done a eulogy for Joel. If he comes back, if Jesse does die in the season, blind, we gotta have him do a eulogy for Jesse, whoever dies, whoever else dies, okay? Okay. But yeah, so Dina, decides to join her on the journey, but Dina is the one that makes sure they're prepared, right? She's the one that's resources and stuff like that. Knows how to get resources, stuff like that, right? She's clearly the smarter one of the two. Ellie's reactionary. Dina is calmer or whatever, more like calm and she's definitely more intelligent than Ellie, more prepared, better uh, better at reassuring things. All right, and so they have to sneak out because they're not allowed. They are not allowed to to go after Abby and the others because once again the outcome of the vote was 8-3 in favor of no, not going after them. Right, but Eddie's like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. But right, so they had to sneak out at night, and Seth freaking Rollins, the guy, helped him out, give him a horse, gave Ellie the rifle, a sniper rifle instead of like the gun she's carrying because it'd be better, and they managed to sneak out at night, and you start seeing. I did not think. I did not think they would get all the way to Seattle in this episode. At the last 20 minutes, I did not think we'd get all the way to 20 minutes. I did not think we'd get all the way to Seattle at the end of the episode. I thought they were gonna like save that for like blinded. Oh my god. Block off. Oh, hey, I got something in mind. I gotta find it. Where is it? They get rid of it. Whatever. I got something. He'll be quiet. Ah. Yeah, which is stupid. I mean, look. I know in the game they do it, but in the show, I thought they would. I actually thought. You know what I thought? I thought as soon as they left the town, I thought the episode was over. Okay, I thought it was the end of the episode. Okay, I thought that was the end of the episode. I thought it was gonna be ending at the 40-minute mark, right? I thought that was gonna be the end of the episode. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's the end of the episode? There's 20 minutes still to go. About 15 to 20 minutes still to go. And then later on you see them at the graveyard, the cemetery where the people of Town Jackson buried their dead, and you see Abby in front of Joel's tombstone, in front of his grave, and then you see this. After that, you see them in the background, the sunset, and I'm like, maybe then I'm like, oh, it's gonna end here, right? It's gonna end here, right? It's gonna end at the after the cemetery scene, right? Right? That's why I thought they're gonna end it. I thought in the show they would end it there and not exactly go right to Seattle right at the end because it's a TV show. They do things a little differently than the game. Clearly saw in the second episode they do things differently. But for the last 15 minutes, it was they got all the way to Seattle. Well, first on the trip to Seattle, right? All the different things, all the different states. Oh yeah, they made sure to stay off paths, right? Paths, like roads and stuff. Try to be careful and navigate around that. That's what Dina what was there for to help prepare for the journey, right? She made sure Ellie was, what safe routes to take, how and what kind of what to wear. She got wear those shoes on the path. She also made sure, like, yeah, we might have to stay off the actual path just in case of maybe other settlements, threats, whatever. That's what Gina was for, right? Like, right? Because Ellie would not think like that. Gina is more of the, I guess, the scientific approach. She's definitely smarter. That's clear. Of course, you don't have Max. I live in Canada, buddy. Blinded doesn't have Max either. Okay. And so we get to a point where it's nighttime and it's thunderstorming, and they're in the tent. And Dina and Ellie, they have to sleep next together. And Red's kind of disappointed. I know Red's disappointed again. Any lesbian sex between Dina and oh yeah, she's not a lesbian, by the way. Dina's not a lesbian. She said that she's not a lesbian, but Ellie is. And I know Red's disappointed. Are you, Red? Okay. Dina, yeah. Oh yeah, Dina is pregnant. I am a lesbian. Yeah, Dina is pregnant. Yeah, that's in the. Yeah, she's pregnant. Yeah, because she did say that she loves Jesse, and they did get back together with Jesse. Right? She did say she got back together with Jesse, and they're pregnant. All right, she's pregnant. Okay. All right. And yeah, so next we get the back on the trail, and they see the Seraphites, right? The Seraphites. One, they see the Seraphites, right? They see the one guy is dead. He was running, but he got shot in the back. You see Dina go off to the side, and then she comes running back and she pukes. Why? Why did she puke? Well, Ed goes check, and you see a massacre of the Seraphites. Everybody dead. All the travelers all dead. And there's signs in the episode. Yeah, there are signs in the episode. Yeah. Oh, she's pregnant. Yeah. Well, we know she's pregnant to play the game. But all the Seraphites are dead, right? A massacre, right? Uh, and even the children of the Seraphites dead. Okay. And then at the end, we managed to see them get to Seattle. They look over Seattle. The WFL is taking over Seattle. We get Manny. Manny's on watch. Looks like Manny is on watch. You know, he has the walkie-talkie, whatever. Right? He's on watch, doing duties. And then you see, what's it called? What are they called? Not a baton. Are they called a baton? When you see soldiers, what's it called? Is it called a baton or a battalion? Oh, battalion. It's called a battalion, right? A battalion, right? Would that consider a battalion? A battalion of soldiers and tanks of the WFL going through Seattle, right? Going through Seattle, and that was the end of the episode. And they give you a preview of. They showed you a preview of what's gonna happen in the next episode. There's gonna be a horde of zombies. You're gonna see more of the WFL. You're gonna see Jeffrey Wright is in it. You know, he's gonna play his character that he's gonna reprise from the game, right? Jeffrey Wright, Mister. I'm gonna call him. Yeah, Jim Gordon's in it. You know, it's gonna be. Okay. Yeah, we just see Manny. I mean, Manny is the only one from the second episode we see at the end. But I believe Manny's a shoulder. Michael Mandel too. Right? Manny's a shoulder. Right? He's on watch. Fred was never pregnant, Dina. But I believe Mel is a medic, right? Mel, I believe, is a medic, right? Mel is a medic. I think it. Okay. Okay, thank you, Blind. Yeah, he confirmed. Okay. And in episode 4, we'll see it. Well, they're in Seattle. He did preview it. I know people are gonna be pissed off. Oh, he didn't show. He didn't show. I know he's dead, but there's no Pedro Pascal in this episode. Why not? Where's no Pedro Pascal in this show? This show's gonna go off the rails. This show's gonna be crap. This show's gonna be crap. Oh, by the way, it's kind of getting review bomb. I just Tommy kills Manny. Yeah, but Tommy doesn't go with them, right? Tommy doesn't go with them in this episode. Doesn't Tommy? If I remember correctly, Tommy goes with them in the game, right? But let me look at Last of Us. Yeah, Last of Us is getting. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, more random. Look, Last of Us is 95% critic views on Rotten Tomatoes. It's season 2, but it's kind of getting review bomb in season by the audience score. 51% right now. And I know, like we take Rotten Tomatoes for a grain of salt, but it is kind of getting review bomb 51%. And those are probably the people pissed off that they killed killed out Pedro Pascal, and those are probably people that never played the game. Probably never played the game. Or the people that played the game and were pissed off for them killing Pedro Pascal. That's why we're review bombing it. 51%. Yeah, okay, Tommy's going after because he knows he leaves. She leaves. But yeah, see, like right now, you can see the crit that it's kind of 51%. You might not say it's a review bomb because it's over 50%, but it's a review bomb. It is a review bomb. Yeah, Tommy and Jesse probably go together. Yeah. Oh yeah. Jarble. Yeah, keep those Jarble things. Yeah. Worst fan base enjoying the series. I'm telling you, like it is kind of a getting review bomb on Rotten Tomatoes, 51%. Okay. It is 51%. Like, yeah, you're gonna have people say 51% is not review bombing. Yeah, it is. For this, there's a legitimate case why 51% is review bombing. This show, the first season was nominated for Emmys, won a couple Emmy awards, maybe Golden Globes, right? Second season, 51% is a fucking review bomb. I'm sorry. It's just review bombing. This is review bombing. 51% is fucking review bombing. Okay? Yeah, I mean, Blind is right. It was always getting review bombed. Yeah, it is. Okay? Is it weird how I'm kind of siding with the critics over the audience in this case? But yeah, well, season 3 will probably be the end, right? But we'll see Patrick Pascal in flashbacks. Look, I'll play the game. You're prepared for this. You guys were prepared for this. We were prepared for this, right? We were prepared for this last year when I started filming. We're prepared for this. Chew bum. What are you talking about? We were prepared for review bombing this, okay? Like, we were prepared for this. Okay? I agree. I mean, look, I don't know, but the only thing I seen her in is Game of Thrones, that actress, and she wasn't a big time character. But here, was that Ellie is so unlikable. I'm sorry, she's so fucking unlikable, and I do think that could turn people off with this show. It's a possibility, and I don't blame it. I mean, technically, the TV aspects of the TV side of things, you could change around the game. You could change around the TV, make it like Joel survives for the whole season, and then you come off the end of season at the end of season 2 instead. You could do that, but they didn't decide to do that. I mean, it's just because Pedro Pascal's likable, but it's just this. Like, I'm sorry, but like Ellie is not likable. Okay, Ellie is just not likable. I mean, yeah, she was fan service Game of Thrones, but she was not young, right? She was like what, 15, 14? Right? She was young, right, in Game of Thrones. 2009, was she was in the last season, right? And she killed the giants, right? She was like much younger then, right? That's 2019, right? Uh but it's just that the character is very unlikable. I mean, I don't know if you can say it's the actress's fault. Maybe it is, but it's just it's the forehead makes it and he's an annoying brat. Yeah, Yeah, she can't express her face. It might be the actress. It might be the actress. Like honestly, I mean, it win. I mean, a better actress might do better as Ellie with that kind of attitude Ellie has. But yeah, it's just when you see the actress for Abby. I know some of you people did not. I know Blind, you perfectly said you did not like how she gave that speech, but you see the acting in that speech. That's Ellie doesn't have that. The actress for Ellie doesn't have that. The way Caitlin Dever, whatever her last name is, Catelyn, whatever, the way she did that speech and brutalized, killed Joel, that acting was top notch compared to the acting you see in that from Ellie's actress. I know you're gonna say she's older. Yeah, but there's a lot of older actresses that are not good at acting, and some younger actresses are better than some older actresses. I mean, like there's a lot of them. Team Abby, I knew you're gonna be Team Abby. You know, I'm kind of like a little bit on Team Abby's side here too. Uh, Man, the one girl I feel bad for is really Dina. I feel like Dina is caught in the crosshairs of this sort of thing, right? Because like if they kept her alive and witnessed Joel's death and the reasons why they killed Joel, would she have a different attitude towards going after him? You have oh yeah, you do. Nice, Blind. I didn't even know you tweeted him there. But like, if they let Dina survive, if they let Dina watch in episode 2, Abby give a whole speech before killing Joel, torturing and killing Joel, would Dina have a different attitude? Would she have a different attitude? Because that whole speech reveals a lot. But no, but nobody in the town knows now. Nobody in the town knows why they killed Joel. They don't know that Joel killed Abby's father, or also that Joel possibly ruined any chance of a cure. Like, like I'm like, no, I'm not part of the Diddy Club. Never, never, never. Look, I didn't find Ellie this annoying. It's like this annoying in season 1, but she's so damn annoying here. She's a brat. It's like, shut up, kid. Oh my god. Dina, like, sorry, she's a brat. And me and Blind had said this yesterday. Not, is it yesterday? Yeah, it is yesterday when we were looking at Grace Randolph's stream. Stream on this. And we come to the same conclusion. All of you guys have come to the same conclusion right now that she's unbearable and a brat. Like, fuck, I don't feel sorry for her. That's Ellie's face. Why? Why do we have to feel sympathetic for this character? She doesn't make me want feel sympathetic at all. Like, okay, she doesn't. Not even episode 2. Man, in episode 2, I know some people are against the speech because it just happened in the game to just kill. But that actually made me felt more sympathetic towards Abby than Ellie. In a series where expression is key, she can't pull it off. No, and we know Patrick Pascal could do it. He could pull a bunch of expressions. And sometimes some actors and actresses don't have the face to do it. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's a thing though. Sometimes you need the kind of face they'll pull off an expression. Some don't. Some actresses don't, or actors don't have that cut in the face. Okay, you could do all the makeup, you could do all the different hairstyles, the different costumes, whatever. Sometimes it's just you don't have the face, the look, uh, the for expressions. Not everybody has it. Okay, Red's girl cop sleeping with Danny. Diddy. Oh my god. She wasn't even surprised. Oh, by the way, if you see the badge, that's Superman and Batman shaking hands. You know why did you see the badge? That's why I have a Batman and Superman shaking hands. It's because of them joining forces. So that means that's a thank you for joining my stream, my membership, not stream. Poor Red. She was like, you know what? You know what I like about this? What I like about the show? It makes me forget that the same actress that plays Dina played fucking what's her name in Madam Reb. Oh man, she played that Anna Corzin or something like that. Was that her name? Was that the character's name? Ah, no. Who was the character's name? She played a Madam Reb. I know. I'm butchering on it. It's not Julia Carpenter, or they changed Julia Carpenter's name. Um, what's her name that she played? I can't believe it's the same actress. And is it me, or does she look like she doesn't look fat, but is it me, or does she look like she put a little bit of muscle on herself? Maybe because while she was doing this film, she was also training for Hawk Girl. I don't know, for Superman, not this film. But yeah, I can't believe this is like good. It's a good thing that Madam Rab didn't ruin anybody's career. You don't think we're getting Abby? I mean, we might get Abby. We did get see Manny's episode. We might get Abby. I'm glad Madam Rab did not ruin anybody's career. I'm glad. I'm glad. The only people's career that's get ruined by that is the people that decided to make the movie. Yeah, I'm not going to use Sony executives. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, don't you dare put that baby oil on me. You guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. Muscle. I don't know. She always she from. I'm just saying from her Madam Rab days, the actress looks like she looks like put a little bit of muscle. She a little bit like a little bit of size. I'm not talking about fat. I'm just saying maybe it's because she's at the same time she was gearing up for for Superman. Look how she sport the thermal shirt. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't, she's 100% fair certified. Okay. This is good thing. Good thing. Madam Rab didn't ruin anybody's career. It might ruin the because most women are 5 feet. Find me a 6 foot woman. Find me a 6 foot woman, and then WNBA of course. But find me a 6 foot woman. But Madam Rab didn't ruin anybody's career. Maybe that other woman. That what's her name? Because I don't the who is she? the black actress. What? I don't know her name. I don't know her name. I know she's in Ghostbusters, but she was also Man of Steel. I don't know the actress's name who played the Black Spider character. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. I'm not. I don't know her name, but I haven't seen him recast anything since since then. Let me see her name. Like I can look it up. Isabel Mercedes Anya, right? What's her name? Oh, Celise O'Connor. Is that her name? Celise O'Connor? Oh, she's a Scream. Oh, okay. She's barely in Superman. Hey, she's a Superman at least. Yeah, she hasn't really been in a lot of stuff. Um, yeah, she's an upcoming Scream movie. And that's it. That's her name. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Brad likes a very very short blind. He likes the 4 feet of under 5 feet. Oh, by the way, have you seen the speaking of Superman, have you seen the kaiju what it looks like? I seen it. I seen what the kaiju looks like. If Tom Cruise can get away with it, yeah. Yeah. If Tom Cruise, yeah, Tom Cruise can get away with it. Agreed. So can these actresses. Stop hating blinded. All right. Yeah. I got nothing else. This is actually well, I'm taller than Tom Cruise, okay? I'm taller than Tom Cruise. That's short though for a man. 5'7", 5'6". It's kind of short. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of for Tom Cruise. He should be taller than that. All right. Yeah, I'm done for the night, man. I'm done for the night, guys. Went over an hour. Uh, Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Next, I'll be back Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. All right. You're yeah, like Vito. He's like Vito. All right. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. I'm gonna be yeah.